Hello everybody and welcome to Red Wolfie Gaming. Today I'm going to show you how to install the Forge thing and any other mods. So first of all, what you're going to do is %app data %, and you're going to delete this folder called .minecraft. If you want to keep a copy of everything that you have gone, just copy this folder and put it somewhere safe. Now I just deleted mine, and I've just launched Minecraft again. You will have to sign back in. Oh, pardon me. That's why I had to do it off camera, and I won't delete it this time just because I don't want you guys to see. So once you've opened it, you can, well, I should have actually changed it. So I've done the wrong thing straight away. You don't just click play once you've relaunched it. I mean, you can, it's not going to do anything differently, it's not going to ruin anything, but it's not going to make it better. So I'm actually just going to stop it from doing that and reopen it. What you're meant to do is create a new profile. Now that is because, well, the mod, it's not for 1.8, which I think is the newest version of Minecraft. So, you know, you've got to have a profile that actually it will be compatible with. So what I meant to do was new profile. I'm gonna call it Forge because that's what we're putting on it. And we're not going to use the latest version, we're going to change that to 1.7.10 because that is the version of Forge that I have got. I think you can get 1.7.2, I don't know if people are working on 1.8, but I know you can get it for a lot of the previous ones. So name it Forge, you don't have to, just name it something different and make sure you're on 1.7.10. And then you save your profile, make sure it's selected. I closed you. Make sure it's selected and click play. Now, sometimes it takes a while. Last time I did this, it took a while to load up. As you can see, this time it did not. So hopefully that plays in our favour. It should open up relatively quickly. And it's not really going to do anything drastic at the beginning because, well, I don't think Forge really affects, I don't really think Forge affects it on its own. So as you can see at the bottom, 1.7.10. So you just close that. I know it sounds stupid, but that's what you do. So you open up the app data again. You go into Minecraft. No, you don't. That's for later. So you just ignore what I just did there, that's for installing other mods. You have to install Forge first. So I have my Forge here on the desktop, just for easiness. All you do, install client, okay. It will take a while, normally does, but it's got to change everything. So just let it do its thing. Now, I will try and put the links in the description, but a lot of the things I will have to spend ages finding again, so they might not be up straight away. You might have to wait till later if you're waiting for one of the mods to show up. So you know, but do you know what? It's dead easy. If you just go on to, I think it's Planet Minecraft, or you just literally type in Minecraft mods for 1.7.10 in Google, you'll get loads of websites with loads of mods, easily downloadable, stuff like that. So as you can see, it's successfully installed. Now we just need to open Minecraft again. Again, like, there's a lot of waiting, but there's always waiting with stuff, so it's not the end of the world. As you can see, make sure Forge, or whatever you've named it, is selected, and click play. Again, last time this took forever, so it does really depend. I think it also depends on what you have running in the background. As you can see, I've got nothing apart from my folder and my XSplit, so it's doing it relatively quickly today. Normally when my Minecraft gets to the screen, it normally says it's not responding. It'll do that a couple of times. So I've been quite lucky for it actually just to work just now. So as you can see, 1.7.10 Minecraft Forge. So we're quite lucky. So I just need to change the settings to normal, because as soon as you open it up it will be massive, and I'm just gonna turn all this down. So I'm just gonna make a quick world. And I don't know if anyone else knows this, but if you do go in more world options, you do get a little extra bits, so you can allow your cheats. You can get bonus chests, like if you're walking around the world you might see one random one and then like an obsidian totem circle, or just on its own. Normally if you do this you will spawn next to a chest which gives you basic stuff, like sometimes food, sticks, wood, you know, basic stuff to help you start. And you can also choose like your world type. I just always leave mine as default. Ooh. So when this loads up, you should see what I mean. It should do it. And I will install the first mod that appears in my mods folder, just because it kind of shows you how to do it and it saves us a wee bit. So just do this one sec. Let me get into it. If I can find it. So spawn next to quite a few animals. Nothing really. Yeah, you know, some trees, some dirt, some, well, loads of chickens. But I don't know what that tree is. I might have to go and investigate. But as you can see, there are torches and a chest here. Now, if you have the bonus chest thing on, I don't know, it has to be on, but as soon as you create a new world, you will spawn near a chest, so you don't have to worry. Like in this one I have loads of wood and a stone axe. Normally I get a wooden axe, so that's quite handy. But yeah, so I'm going to show you how to install a mod. Now again, just close Minecraft. This is when you go back into the app data %, and you go into Minecraft, go down to mods. Now I have all of my mods here. I am going to put in, I'll just go for the Lucky Blocks one first. So all you do is you download your mod, you put it somewhere where you know where it's going to be. You go in app data, app data %, go into Minecraft, into mods, just move it over. You don't need to close them, you can just minimize them. Open it up again. I'll see if I can find a lucky block, but I might not be so fortunate. So again, you've just got to wait. See, this is the thing that gets me with the mods. I don't mind waiting for my mods, because I normally I normally install a load of them at a time, so that I don't have to worry about doing this every time I find a new one. And you know, I'll go looking for a bunch and put the bunch on and see how it is. Now, the best thing to do is, and it does take ages, but the best thing to do is upload them and install them. Even, I don't know why I'm saying upload, install them one at a time, because and then if one is not compatible, because they might say they are for the right thing, but I've had a couple that have been for 1.7.10 and they just have not worked. But if you install them one at a time, then you'll find out which ones don't work and you can get rid of them without having to go through every single one. So I can show you here. If I click on mods, it's the mod coder pack, it's got Forge, it's got the other bit of Forge, and it has the Lucky Block mod here. Now normally this part on mine is absolutely full, so I'm not going to show you this every single time. But back into the world, and we might be lucky and be a lucky block. sorry, I'm coughing a lot. I tried to light a dead candle and it just kind of nearly set the place on fire. Well, it didn't really, but you know, it wasn't good. So this is something else. I always take the torches in the chest. You don't have to, but I think it's handy, you know, because otherwise you're gonna be left with absolutely nothing, and if stuff's coming at night, like, you're not going to want to be around that, are you? Now, am I going to be lucky? Is there going to be a lucky block? Come on. Let's see if I can fly around and find one. If you don't know how to do this, then I'll show you this as well. If you're going into creative mode from survival, I'm sure everyone knows this, but it's safer just to cover everything. So it's just / game mode space 1. Double jump to fly. There you go. You're in creative mode. If you press E, you can get everything, and once you've uploaded more mods, that there will be arrows here and here to change these along, so you can get stuff like that, like specific stones and that you can't find here. Lucky blocks are in the building blocks, so you don't need to worry about that. Now normally there are temples around, but I'm not really seeing anything that's leading me to believe that there is a lucky block nearby. So I'll just fly around for a little bit. But as you saw in the mods folder, well, in the mod part of Minecraft, it is installed. I'm just trying to prove, apart from the fact that you just saw it in the inventory? I don't know. Well, it's not really inventory. The thingy. It is installed. So, like you can see, it's incredibly easy to install all different types of mods. You've just got to wait and see which ones actually work and which ones don't. Now, I really want to find a lucky block, like, presentation table thing. That sounds really stupid, but they do. They're like, almost like little, oh, what's the word? Like little Colosseum-y thingies. If you've seen the Lucky Blocks mod before, you'll know exactly what I'm on about. If you haven't, well, I'm sorry, but my explaining of stuff is absolutely horrendous, and you'll just have to deal with it. Okay, so yeah, I can't see any really lucky blocks, so I'm just gonna show you quickly. So if I just get one of each, so, oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. I'm just gonna, honestly, I'm so bad with this, I can't remember where everything is. I think it's this, and golds. Is it gold? I think it's gold. Gold. Just do this. Right. Oh, and I need a dropper. So, in a Lucky Block mod, you have 3 types of Lucky Blocks. You will not know which, you will not know which kind of Lucky Block is which, because they do not tell you, and you just have to kind of guess it. So, I'm probably going to have to go in, no, I can do this in creative, I'm sure. So this is your normal Lucky Block. Well, they're all relatively normal. This is the one in your inventory thing that's normal. So you can just walk up to them, and obviously game mode 0 puts you back in survival. So if I do this, I was quite lucky there, I got horses. You can ride these ones, but you can't ride and tame the zombie horse and the skeleton horse, which I think is the most ridiculous thing ever. Now, I have to do this again, just to get more redstone. Right, a safe way to open a lucky block, if you're unsure if it's going to be a lucky block or an unlucky block, and you have a lot of stuff on you, maybe diamonds or emeralds or whatever you got, and you don't really want to die, a way to open lucky blocks is just do, well, I don't know how far you want to do it, I'll do it a couple of blocks. Just do a path of redstone and put down a redstone torch. Oh! As you can see, I was rather unfortunate. And I have slowness 22, slowness, a jump boost, and blindness. So that wasn't a lucky block, but because I was further away, it kind of helps, but not really. So now I just have to wait until these go, really, before I can see. So when it's night like this, you can do time set 0, it's just the best one to start, and it brings you back to the very early morning. Obviously if you do different times, the sun will be in different positions, so you can see we've got loads of different types of spiders, and the horses are walking into cactus. So I'm not going to kill these all, I'm just going to fly away. So I need my torch, which I shouldn't have just done that. So I need to find somewhere that's nowhere near these bloomin' spiders, because that's not going to be very good for me. I don't think I actually have any special buildings or anything going to be showing it, so it's not like I have to search around to show you them. I'm just trying to, I guess this will be a safe enough distance. So, as you can see, this block has a green bar underneath it, which means that it is a very lucky block. So if I go back into this, you can see, and I'm just going to do the redstone thing again because I really don't fancy dying just showing you guys safe ways to do this. So this is a very lucky block, and it's a lucky villager. That's it. It's a lucky villager. What do? See, 22 diamonds for a lucky sword. It's not that lucky though, is it? No, kind of is. 24 for a lucky bow. 11 for a lucky fishing rod. 15 for a lucky potion. They're normally pretty good. 9 for an unlucky potion. So, you know, they have some good trades and some not so good ones. Now have the one with the red is an unlucky block, obviously. Again, I'm just going to do the same thing. So obviously you know this is going to be unlucky, but from seeing it, you wouldn't. So we have a giant zombie. They normally don't attack you, so they are pretty easy just to kill. Or I don't think they attack you. They maybe do. They probably do. It would make sense that they do. You don't get much XP from them. If I am right, I need to try this though. So I'll get rid of these because I don't need them. I'm just trying to make sure I've got this one right. If you have a crafting table and you have an unlucky block, so I don't know how you would find out it was unlucky, but say you did a thing, you each get X amount of blocks, some are lucky, some are unlucky. I'm pretty sure if you put it in a crafting table with gold, yeah, see, it makes it, see, this is luck negative 80, and with all the gold around it, it's luck negative 32. And I think if you do it again, yeah, see, now it's a luck positive 16. So the more gold you put around it, the more lucky it'll be. Also, if you get a dropper and surround it with gold, you can actually make a lucky block. So if you're going around, you find a chest or you find a dungeon and there's loads of gold and you see a couple of droppers, take them and you can make some lucky blocks, and you never know what's going to happen. So that's just something else you could do. That's it really for this mod. I mean, I'm not going to go around and show you all the things you could get, because that would kind of ruin it for you. And obviously it's a lot of fun. I mean, Hack and Co and I, we did one a while back where we made like a mini Colosseum. We each got 16 lucky blocks, and we just, whatever was there, we fought with it. It was stupid things like that. But it's a lot of fun because some things, they do not help you at all, and it's fun deciding whether or not you've got a lucky batch or an unlucky batch. So, oh, that's a light. So I've actually found a village, which is pretty cool, but it's not actually going to help me because, oh, there we go. I did find a lucky block. Now this is not the structure I was on about, but this is one of them. You've probably seen them before. The one I'm on about, I'm pretty sure it's, oops. I'm pretty sure it is quartz. Oh god, it's like a quartz podium style thing. It does look like it's from Greece or something, like ancient Greece, not Greece the musical. But, so that is it, guys. I don't know what else I can really show to you about this mod because there isn't really much else. So, that's how you install Forge and install mods. I will try, I guess, and do some, I don't know, like mod showcasing, and I'll obviously do them a bit better than what I did with the lucky blocks, but, well, at least you know how to do it yourself now. So that's it from me.